and they told me what I wanted to do. I know you want to know one, founded by Bono. Bono is also a living legend, a musician. So I said, okay, now, let me, what's happening here? I thought they were going to tell us, I know that the goal for one is eradicating poverty in Africa. And they've been doing it, Bono's been doing it for close to 2.5 decades now. So when they told me, I was interested because I also have a foundation called Koko Foundation. And in the last 5 years, that's what I tried to do in my own little way. So they said, one way to eradicate poverty. I said, yes, that's what we're trying to do with music. And they said, it's an Agric. I said, no. Agric. So far, when I was in secondary school, if you think anything with Agric is punishment. I tell you, go and clear that grass there. So when they told me, I said, it won't really, I don't know how that will work. But then, they told me that the aim of this is we are here to create the awareness for the youth to wake up so that we can unravel the wealth that is hidden in the natural resources that God has given us. And when I saw that, there's money here. How do we tap into this money? And that's how the journey started. They took me to Ghana, 3.5 drive to a cocoa plantation. And I almost cried. The road was horrible. And then when we got there, I saw it. And I said, this is the same cocoa that we used to do chocolate. How do you even transport? You don't even have lights. These are small-scale farmers. And that's when I started getting enlightened about what is needed. And I'm so impressed with everyone that has spoken today, from the senator down to even my brother here, we'll talk after. But down to that, I say that I am so impressed because like Inde said, we are not alone in this anymore. And that is why I'm so happy. On the summary, I want to say that so much is being done. Maputo Declaration, 110% of our annual budget on agriculture over 11 years ago. But today, Nigeria spends 20% of its federal budget on importing food. We have not even gotten to, So we are encouraging killing our business here. Just like we were encouraging killing our music industry 15 years ago. When you enter a nightclub, they don't play one musician, one Nigerian song. But now, today, you enter a club, you cannot hear one American song. If you hear one, say maybe it's the one that's going. So we are going from a P Square to whiskey to Davido, and I sit down sometimes in the club for 4 hours and say, what happened to when I just returned back and you're already Cisco, 50 cents, and everybody? We kept on it and we believed, and now it is happening. So I'm going to say the same way musicians did it without any support. While we encourage the government to increase from 1.4 to 10, we don't even have budget for entertainment anyway. So I want to say that yes, that will happen. But what are the other things that we are doing right now to make sure that the youths are aware of what we have hidden and can open it? And that is why last week when I was with Dr. Sifo and the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Additional, he told me about Nagro Opinions. And the aim of Nagro Opinions, which I'm now an ambassador for, is to get 750,000 youths to benefit from what Senator Kaka and every speaker that has stood here has said. I believe 750,000 is more than the population of one island or one place. So if we can start from there, this has already started. 750,000 youths that will get access to land, access to finances, access to mechanized equipment. But one thing that Senator Kaka said that I've been thinking about, how to get it to my youth. There's so many people from the time that I started working with one that have hit me up on the social media and said, I studied Agric, I want to do poultry, I want to do this. How do we get across? What is the criteria? How do we even access this? And I thought to myself that we have to use the same medium that we have used, that the youths are listening to now, which is music, which is entertainment, which is every way we can get it. So I said, for me personally, I will start by saying, I know you know me as a Koko Master, but I'm going to change my name to Koko Farmer. So that you know. And I went to see one of the biggest supporters of music entertainment industry. I went to see the CEO of CMA, who owns Sound City. And Sound City is coming across over 54 million people across. And I said to myself that, sir, Mr. Tajudi and this here, right, this is a place, it's the same music of Sound City, on TV, and what we have done with music, they've given us partnership with one, that awareness, we're going to start right now, using myself and my colleagues to get out to the youths, to let them know that there's an opportunity here. But if you do not know, you cannot tap in. Information is power. We're looking for 750,000 youths to benefit. Are you, do you have a flair in doing it? Do you have a flair in storage? Do you have a flair in processing? Farming is not carrying hoe and going to that place to suffer. That's old school. When I was entering here today, someone said, the band, farmer, you're wearing suits. Farmer know they wear suits. I said, no, that's why we're here. We're here to tell you that farmers are class. Farmers are wearing suits. 5 years ago, I started, when I found out that I was Koko Master, I said, let me do my own Koko something. And today, I'm proud to tell you that everyone here is going to leave here with my own first product from farming Koko. So you know that from the last time I told you, this is my own Koko Garri. I started the process like 5 years ago.
Are you still sitting there?
I tell you that my youth, just as the richest black man, the richest African Dangote is from agriculture. It's not even that oil and gas. We can do it. I am giving testimony to that. We are already in about 5 universities. And now that we won with all this support, I'm proud to say now I'm coming publicly. This is the first product coming out from Koko Holdings. Koko Garri, Koko bread made from cassava, just to support our industry, and we'll be empowering these youths. I personally, with partnership with One, partnership with CMA, partnership with Bangkok Industry, will be empowering youths so that we say charity begins at home. So that when we want to shout, they will know that we are back to what they're saying. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Do and quick. Everybody living here is going to get a package of Koko Garri. Please, yes, for the Koko farmer is the Koko Garri, so you can drink. Thank you very much.